So we've got tons happening, and I've got a very special guest now that I want to introduce to you. He has lectured and taught internationally on diet, nutrition, and natural and alternative health care for over 2 decades. This man is a walking, talking encyclopedia. Anyway, you know, during the time that he has been intimately involved in the development and applications of thousands of nutritional and health products since 1990, he is a creator, and man, does he care. Check out his outstanding credentials. He believes that the body was designed to heal itself as long as it's given the correct basic building blocks to do so and is allowed to function free of interference. You know, I only wish that every doctor was as passionate about wellness and the prevention of disease as this man is. So please welcome our special guest, the head of our scientific advisory board, the amazing Dr. Howard Cohn. And here you are, looking fantastic. You would think we have uniforms on today, matching outfits. Yeah.
Memo.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. It's been a blast just being here, watching this, and being a part of it, and so excited for all of you with what's coming. So,
oh, we've been working hard on it, but man, you are on fire out there, rocking and rolling with everything that we've got happen within our new Life by Seacret brand.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I know. So you flew in this morning.
We did.
Flew in, and so we're ready, but I wanted to get into some new product that we want to introduce.
Sure.
And but I got to start off by asking you a couple questions.
Okay, sure.
Okay, we've got a few minutes. So I just want to ask you that, you know, you created the 7.2 product line. How long ago?
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yes.
And it has now gone into an evolution with us into our Life by Seacret, or the category of Wellness by Seacret. Mm-hmm. And so we really want to ask you, what is so special about this line from your perspective? Because I know when we talk about this line, you are absolutely passionate that this is something that is significantly important in people's lives.
Yeah, it's a must, guys. I mean, when we put this product line together, we put it together to make sure that people had exactly what they needed for their health, their family's health, their friends' health, everyone that they knew. This came from now almost 30 years. This is my 30th year in practice, seeing patients from around the world with all kinds of different health issues. Always wanted to make sure I had exactly what they needed. And it's amassed close to now 3,000 different nutritional products from hundreds of companies from around the world. And our goal here was to make sure that we figure out a way to get people a handful of things that if they just had those handful of things, they would be protecting their body and helping their body work and thrive. So, you know, that became our Health Made Simple line, which is our shake and our greens, our alkaline booster, and our recovery. So in a nutshell, it was really to handle these 3 big areas, which is making sure everyone has a great meal that's oxygen rich with raw green plants, which we all need, which no one's getting. We wanted to make sure we had an alkaline product, alkaline minerals, to handle the stressors in our life, to get our body back in balance. And we wanted to make sure that we had something to really make up for the last 10, 20, 30, 40 years that we've been doing what we've been doing before we got into health. And that was our hydrogen. And the synergy of those together has created something where you hear stories that are unbelievable. And they're almost too good. It sounds really weird and bizarre, but it's almost too good to see what happens for people. But we've done it in such a simple way that anyone can do it, whether you're age 2 or 92, everyone in between. It's designed for our children, designed for our seniors, designed for our athletes, designed for someone who's lying on their back looking for their health.
You know what I love is, you know, I heard you talk in Calgary when we were out there, and you kept coming back and you were saying, by the time symptoms and you're in pain, it's too late. The damage is being done, and the secret is to get ahead of it. And I am a perfect example of that. I never felt better in my life and went for a physical and was diagnosed with breast cancer, no symptoms. And yet, you know, it is about that prevention piece of this. You just don't know. And so it's don't wait for your body to start screaming, help me, before you make some decisions. But I wanted to just ask you one other thing. Is there seems to be a lot of people now jumping on the bandwagon of plant-based, non-GMO, and clean. You were way ahead of everybody on this with this product line. And you know, I know from coming in and seeing the product and going, oh, this is a shake, this is a protein, and you know, and okay, they taste great, whatever with it. But boy, as time has gone on, and I have learned about the quality of the ingredients, and even talking about, you know, manufacturers, and that a lot of them don't even carry this grade of ingredient. So maybe share a little bit about that, of how the competition out there is trying to get in on it, but not doing it all the way to the best of their ability. It can be done.
For sure. Well, we created it and put it together because, not because the world needed one more shake, it definitely didn't need that. It didn't need one more green product or one more thing that said it would help you become alkaline. But what we needed was something that was simple and easy that everyone can do. But we had to raise the bar in this industry.
Yeah.
I mean, too many times I would see great companies, and what looked like great products, but we only saw that most of it was window dressing. When we actually looked at where they sourced their products, how they manipulated words on the label, and how they actually, believe it or not, sometimes left things out that are supposed to be there, it's a problem. And we wanted to make because I have such love for this industry and what it's done for people and how it has spread wellness and human health. This industry is responsible for more health of more people than just about any industry I know, which is, I will always love this industry. And now being able to have something like this that we knew. We wanted to make sure that every agent never had to apologize for any ingredient in any of these Life by Seacret products.
You know, it's interesting you talk about the industry. And one of the things that's so unique and special about our direct selling industry is that we are the people that educate. And I never think that we're a company of salespeople. I think we are a company of educators. And we create experiencers for people, and we bring knowledge. So you can go to any store and buy the product, but try and find somebody that works in that store that's really going to educate you on what you're really buying and the quality of the ingredients in it. I go to a health food store, half the people don't even know what's on the label to understand, to help me. One of the things that's great about us is that we have people like you. We have our manufacturers, our formulators, everybody, our Q&A people right in there making sure that our agents have the information that they need to understand why these products are so exceptional. And the other thing that we don't take lightly is we sell to friends and family an awful lot, and we got to make sure that our standard is the highest it can possibly be, because you want to make sure that your friends and family are getting the best value, the best product, and we're standing behind it. So hats off to you for having the vision of that, and that you hit the streets taking care of your patients but educating as well. It's phenomenal. But one of the other things that I just wanted to ask you quickly about is, you know, Google is God nowadays, and everybody's Googling everything that comes up. And so we have this thing called Alkaline Booster. And so if you Google alkaline, you know, and what comes up is everything from it's a miracle to it's a hoax to in between. So tell me about alkaline. What is, and this, we've got this alkaline product, but why is this so important, and what do you tell people about that?
Well, you know, there's a lot of things on the internet. Some are good, some are interesting, let's say. And the thing to understand the most is people get caught up and they pick sides, like, am I a paleo person, am I a keto person, am I an alkaline person, am I a vegan person? Each of these programs has great parts to it and have parts to it that cut it short, so to speak. When we're talking about alkaline, we're not talking about turning your body alkaline. Your body does that all by itself. We're talking about at what cost to your body is there in order for it to be able to do that. It's the stress of our body, the stress of our lives, the foods that we eat, the things we do to our body physically or not by not moving, that creates this acid situation that requires us to add more alkaline nutrition in our body, alkaline minerals primarily, and things like raw green foods that are alkaline rich. So people, when you say a hoax or naysayers, those are people that misunderstand. They think we're trying to actually make your body alkaline. That's not what we're trying to do. We're giving it the food it needs so it can do that and balance that more efficiently, which it's doing every day. But if we don't have those in your diet, it's going to have to rob it from somewhere else in your body where it's needed, and then you see the body start to sequentially break down. That's why it's so important.
That is such That is so important for us to be able to know that. I didn't understand that until I met you as well, as I thought the alkaline diet and alkaline products were all about turning your body alkaline, which is kind of ridiculous.
Right.
It can't do that, but the way you've explained it makes total sense. So, well, you talk about acid and so on. We have a brand new product to introduce, don't we? We do. We do. Well, why don't you maybe want to show everyone and talk a little bit here about our brand new DIGESTX. I think we have a slide actually to come up on this that we're pleased to introduce our brand new DIGESTX. And tell us about this product. Why is it so special?
Okay, first of all, everybody needs digestive enzymes. Unless you are the ultimate raw food vegan that never eats anything cooked, you probably don't need this or don't need it that much. The rest of us, we do. We absolutely do. Why is it important? For so many reasons. Let's just talk about the basics. Most of us, when we eat our foods, cook our foods. We're not eating raw foods. God and nature made foods with enzymes naturally in it. When you heat your food above 118 degrees, you sequentially start to destroy the enzymes that are there to help digest and process that food. If you don't have those enzymes, you have free-floating, let's say, foodstuffs, proteins, carbs, fats, and we get allergens. We have all other kinds of things happen. Our body breaks down, our gut breaks down, everything breaks down sequentially. Enzymes are the catalyst for your body. If you don't have it, you're not breaking your food down properly. If you don't break your food down properly, you don't absorb it. So the saying is, you are what you eat, is not entirely accurate. It really is, you are what you absorb and assimilate. You have to eat it, but you gotta turn it down, break it down into nutrients. Without enzymes, you're not doing that.
So how important is digestive health in wellness and the prevention of disease?
In the natural healthcare world, it's everything. Naturopaths have a mantra that says death begins in the colon, which means garbage in, garbage out. If you're not getting things out, things are going to get stopped up. And just think about an easy analogy for enzymes. If you're at home and your sink or your toilet stops up, or mainly your sink, let's just pick your sink, keep it cleaner. Let's say your sink stops up, and you're like, it's backed up. What are you going to do? You usually go to the store and grab something, or underneath the counter and grab this thing called either Drano or Liquid Plumber or something like that. What is that you're pouring in there? Those are actually enzymes that dissolve the sludge so that the crap moves through and out. So if you don't have the enzymes, you are starting to accumulate crap from the inside out. So if you're full of crap, you might want to take some enzymes.
So everybody should be taking enzymes?
Everybody should be taking enzymes.
How do you take enzymes?
Well, you take them ideally when you eat, when you eat.
Okay.
Some people want to give their body a head start and say, I like to take them before I eat because I know I'm going to eat something that, let's say, I shouldn't. Let's say a dessert or a big steak, or they're going to take something, eat something like that. And then the average person will take 2 of these with a meal. Some people take more if you're gourding yourself for eating a lot, which a lot of people do. I will tell you, this is going to be a wow product, because what's going to happen is everybody at every meal, once they see how this works, they're going to go, who's got enzymes? Who's got enzymes? And so hopefully someone has it in their purse, their pocket, their bag.
Okay, there's a lot of enzymes on the market.
There's a lot.
I know that I consulted for a company that did natural health products, and one of the things that they said is it's impossible to buy enzymes off the shelf and know what you're getting. They said, we know enzymes, we would have to buy them and take them to the lab to know what quality of enzymes that we're getting. So can you tell us how we know that these are the best enzymes on the market? And I know that they are, or they would not be here, because dealing with you and the rest of the Ben Shabbat family, it's the best or we don't do it. So tell us what we can say about the quality of these enzymes.
Well, first of all, the reason it's taken this long to get it to you is because we've gone through so many different combinations to get that winning combination, to get the majority of the people go, I feel amazing when I take it. What's unique about this enzymes, in my history, in my clinic, we have over 30 different digestive enzymes. What nobody ever does, because nobody takes the time, the energy, or spend the money, but Seacret did, was we got it all in one. So what do I mean by that? So there are enzymes in here that digest protein. There are enzymes in here that digest fat. Enzymes in here that digest carbohydrates, your carbs. There's enzymes in here to digest gluten, dairy, soy, all the things that people complain about their health. That, and for the most part, remember, people don't know what they don't know until they find out they didn't know it. I'm guaranteeing people that they're going to fall in love with this product, because what's going to happen is they're going to feel great, and they're going to go, I had no idea that I was feeling so yucky or bloated, or that weight wasn't moving, or whatever your thing was.
Or that it's not normal.
Or that it's not normal.
It's not normal. That's exactly right.
Exactly.
Well, we've got a wonderful product profile that is going to be loaded right after this event that we've got on today. And I'm super excited because, guys, April 15th, you are going to be able to pre-order this as agents, because it's going to go on sale May 1st, that we're going to be able to start getting this into everybody's hands and start making a huge difference. So very, very excited about that. One quick question. Is there anything else coming in the category of digestion?
Well, we are working on things. I don't know how much you want to leak out here, but we are filling out our digestive line. We are working on a next-gen, next-level probiotic that people can be as excited about as well, that will work on not just your gut and your small intestine, but even what's going on in your mouth and your throat. And we got a few other things as well coming your way soon.
May, I think it's first, second in that week, we actually have all the great minds that go into developing all of our wonderful nutrition products coming in for a strategic planning session, because we are going to take things to a whole next level. So very excited to have you here. Thank you so much for the sharing. And aren't we blessed to have Dr. Howard Cohn advising us, working with us, and training us and cheering us on. So thank you, Dr. Cohn. So grateful that you flew in this morning to spend some time with everyone. And look out, the 15th, you can start ordering your digestive enzymes. So we've got such a great story here with Seacret, and how we have got the products of the Dead Sea and now have transitioned 7.2 into the Seacret line as our Seacret Wellness line. We just had to create a video that's going to tell the story and tell it right. So watch this.
The benefits of the Dead Sea have been an essential part of the Ben Shabbat family's well-being for generations. When they arrived in the USA, they knew they had to introduce their Dead Sea secret to America and ultimately the world. In 2001, they opened a Dead Sea premium skincare retail business and successfully grew to over 900 locations. Then, 2011 changed everything when they were introduced to social marketing. It was clear that social marketing was a better way to share the benefits of the Dead Sea. Seacret Direct launched with a simple plan: the opportunity for others to start a business simply by sharing their secret product experience. And it works. Seacret products have such impressive results, customers can't wait to take them home. The opportunity to share products that help people achieve healthy-looking skin was just the beginning. Great skin is a window into our well-being. The Ben Shabbat family are dedicated to providing an inside-out nutrition solution that supports you in being healthy and looking and feeling your best. In 2017, Seacret's search for the ultimate health and nutrition products was achieved and surpassed with the introduction of Dr. Howard Cohn. Dr. Cohn has dedicated his life to his patients' health. His philosophy and protocols are recognized for providing optimum, plant-based, organic nutrition and include a unique molecular hydrogen product that produces results as impressive as Seacret skincare products. Life by Seacret was launched in 2018. Seacret has become more than products. It's a lifestyle movement that connects and supports like-minded people. Seacret is trusted for their commitment to healthy, high-quality, clean ingredients and the highest standards of product manufacturing and service. However, the quality of Seacret's products is not what CEO Isaac Ben Shabbat and his family consider Seacret's most significant achievement. It's their community of wonderful agents who share their commitment to being of service, integrity, and positivity. The Seacret community is special. They are supportive and caring of each other and strive to make life better for themselves and others as we grow around the world. We invite you to experience our Life by Secret community for yourself as an influencer, customer, or agent. It's a community that will inspire you to look, feel, and live your best life.